Hey guys, Vega here. Welcome to episode 25 of Shingakkou. My setup is wonky as usual. I've been trying to plug in new things and then changing which screen I'm recording on, and I'm still not sure what's breaking it. I'm just really afraid of suddenly, like, after 20 minutes of recording, find out that like there's a huge echo or like a part of the screen is black. Here goes. Many days after, an invitation to the Black Mass came.
もたもたしないでくれ。そろそろ移動しないと間に合わないぞ。
Stop dawdling around. If you don't hurry up, we won't make it. This is Michael being a prefect, telling it to all the other students.
マイケル、その黒い封筒なんだい？
Michael, what's that black letter? Benjamin points to a letter in my pocket. When did it get here?
おいベン、さっさと来いよ。
Benjamin, let's hurry up and go.
マイケル、どうかしたの？
What's wrong, Michael? Cecil asks in a worried voice, and Father August comes up from behind.
どうしたんだい？何かあったのかい？
What happened?
いえ、なんでも。行こう。
Nothing. Let's go. I put the letter deep into my pocket and hurried out of the classroom. After lunch, I opened the letter when no one was around. When did it get put in my pocket? Up until this morning when I was putting my clothes on, it wasn't in there. The person who sent me the letter must have been Lucifer. Were any of the people who walked by me this morning up till now Lucifer?
一体誰が？
Who was it? I try to think of everyone who passed by me, but I can't figure out who it would have been. If they did it during lunchtime, then anyone could have done it. What's written on it is the usual, even the time and place is the same. It's still on a Friday, but at the end, something different was written. Let's play a game. I will pretend to be an oracle, and I will predict everyone's futures. They say that the oracle can kill kings, and he is similar to God, yet he is also similar to the devil.
ゲーム？
Something feels off. What will he do?
またどうせいつものろくでもない悪ふざけの一種だよな。
Never mind, it must be the same. It must be just what's this word called? A prank. Just like what he did last time. In the end, it was just a joke. I think the last time was with the chicken, right? It was a while ago. I read it from beginning to end again, and at the end I put it back in my pocket. I will probably burn it later. And then I looked outside the window and saw the normal scenery.
今度の黒みさが終わって、やっぱり今の赤エビの土と事件とに関わりがないと思ったら そろそろ退学かな。
After this black mass, if I still think that the secret society has nothing to do with the incident, I'll probably consider leaving the school. I raised my line of sight and then saw a familiar silhouette. Niel is walking this way and his hands are in his pocket, but on his face is an unusually solemn expression. Niel saw me and raised his head.
おう、監督生。こんなところでどうした？
Prefect, what are you doing here?
考え事。なあ、黒の封筒は見たか？
Just thinking about things. Hey, did you see the letter?
あ、まあな。
Yep. I don't know why, but Neil sighs and scratched his head.
手紙に書いてあったゲームって何か知ってるか？
There's a game written on it. Do you know what it's about?
詳しいことは知らん。何しろ、俺も新参者だからな。
I don't know the details. Well, I just entered quite recently too.
やったことはない。
You didn't do it before either?
ああ、俺が入ってからは初めてだな。ずいぶん前からやってるって話だが。
Yep. This is the first time since I've been here that they did it. But they said, apparently they've also held it a long time ago.
どういうゲームなんだろう？
What kind of game is it?
なんでも自分の未来を自分で予言するんだとさ。
It's apparently something like foretell your own future.
それで
And then?
俺が聞いた話じゃそれだけだ。
That's what I heard about. Neil shrugged.
自分の未来を自分で予言してそれで終わり？どうしてそれがゲームなんだ？
One predicts one's own future and that's it? Why is that called a game?
さあな、細かいことはさっぱりだ。俺も初参加なんだから。
Who knows? I don't know the details. It's the first time participating for me.
よくわからないな。
Don't know, huh? Something like predicting one's own future. If that's it, then why can it be called a game? Is it going to be a race of who can guess the most accurately? Or is it like who guesses the first, who gets, whose a prediction of the future comes true first?
なあ、監督生。
Hey, prefect. Neil put one hand on the wall and looked down upon me.
あのな、折り入って話があるんだがな。
There's something you have to listen to.
予言者ゲームの予言だが、絶対に。
During this game, you must not. Neil suddenly closed his mouth. From across the hallway came footsteps. Someone must be walking this way. Neil's eyes. Dude, I don't know how to translate this. It's when your vision falters? Like, not falters, but like you just. It's not important. But he put his lips towards my ears and used a low voice to say,
いいか、ゲームの時には絶対に当たりっこない予言をするんだ。
Listen up. During the game, you cannot say things that can actually happen.
当たりっこない予言？
You must not say things that can actually happen.
実現不可能なことを言えってことさ。宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、世界中の猿が一日で人間に進化するとか。
It's just, I'm just telling you to say things that for sure cannot happen. Like aliens coming to attack the Earth, or something like all the apes in the world suddenly evolving into humans in one day. That's true. If it's something like that, then it'll all be. Those are all the things of science fiction. None of those could possibly come true, but
つまりそれってわざと外す必要があるってことだよな。どうして？
so you're saying we need to purposely not make our predictions happen? Why?
予言は時として災いを呼ぶからさ。旧約聖書にもあるだろう。
Oracles will bring disaster. Didn't they say it in the Bible? Wait, wait, let me repeat that word.
予言は時として災いを呼ぶからさ。旧約聖書にもあるだろう。
I don't know what it is. Something to do with the Bible. Written somewhere in the Bible. Let me know where it was written. This is interesting. Niel straightened up and winked at me. Just as we were discussing, the footsteps gradually became closer. It's as if we'll immediately see each other's silhouettes soon.
待てよ。それじゃ説明になってない。
Hold on, that's not an explanation.
俺も詳しいことは知らないし、何より時間がない。ちょっと出かけなくちゃならないんだな。
I don't know the details either, but more importantly, there's just not enough time. This word, I don't know what it means. I'm also kind of curious. I have to search this up. Give me. Just like fast forward. This is for my own curiosity. Okay, the Google Translate is not really helping with this. Yeah, I don't think that was a very good, I don't think this word really means much. I can't find it, and I can't really find it much.
出かけるってどこに？
Where are you going?
それは秘密だ。
That's a secret?
じゃあ、そういうことだから、またな。くれぐれも俺の忠告を忘れんなよ。
Well, that's it. I'll see you later. Don't forget my warning. Niel waved and left. His silhouette starts to disappear to the distance. Oh, where's he going? Just going outside like this is against the school rules. Why is it that he's still not expelled? I will turn my head and look towards the hallway.
誰も来ない。
No one came. Although we heard footsteps for sure, but and that's because Niel suddenly stopped talking halfway through. But when I listen really closely, there is just silence. There's no sign of life. It feels like my hairs are like standing on their ends. I shuddered and couldn't help but hug my shoulders.
バカだな。
Isn't this dumb? Laugh bitterly. It seems that the opponent is even more timid than I am. He must have wanted to walk this way, but then halfway through changed his mind and walked away. Oh my god, Michael, you're so optimistic! Totally not a ghost. Because everything in this building is made out of stone, that's why the echoes would appear. That must be it. Many days later, the black mask came. I waited for all the what do you call it? The patrolling staff. I waited for their footsteps to disappear and then got up. But the room is so still that it makes me shiver. Jack's bed still looks like it's still has a bump in it. Like his bed still has a bump in it. It must be because he hasn't left yet. Or did he put something weird inside under his, or did he stuff something under his blanket? I carefully walked towards his bed and bit my teeth and lifted his covers. There's no one under there. There's just a pile of clothes. When did he leave? From when the lights went out to now, I was awake the entire time. But why did I not notice him leaving? This is just like what Jack said. Like the devil is helping us. No way, right? How could there be something as stupid as this? That's right, it's impossible. Just hurry up and go. I make a decision and walk towards the door, but accidentally made a loud sound. I suddenly freeze and look all around me. It's frighteningly quiet. It's as if no one heard my footsteps. What if I go and touch someone's shoulder? What if I yell? Will anyone wake up? No way. If I do that, no matter who it is, they'll definitely wake up. Of course, that must be it. Anyway, I gotta go. I left the room and walked in the middle of the night. I also held a piece of chalk today. This is my only weapon. I walked through the fog-filled cemetery and into the forest. Finally, I arrived at the old broken church. When I stood in front of the doors, the same sound as usual came from within. Welcome, our angel. Come in. Like, I wonder why I never, like, what do I call that? I never questioned it when I first played this game, but how did he know who was at the friend's door? Like, well, I mean, now I know, but like, at the time, like, how does he know? He can't see. An angel, is it me? This voice is very similar to Leonid's and it makes me very upset. Who is it? When I remember Leonid's face as he completely ignored me, my chest cannot help but tighten. I waved my hands and pushed out the image of Leonid from my head. But that reminds me. How does he know that it is me? Is it just because of my footsteps? But Michael asked the same question as me. I opened the door, and inside are 4 people. Oh, wait, okay, I remember why I didn't question it then at the beginning, because everyone was already there. He was the last one who arrived.
Belial.
Where's Belia?
遅刻だろ。あいついい加減だしさ。
He's late. That guy's always like that. Elgar shrugs, and before he finished talking, we heard a rush footsteps from the outside.
ベリアルだな。
It's Belia.
ベリアルはいつも足音がガサツだ。
Belia's footsteps are always this rough. Oh yeah, so yeah, this game purposely makes you like it gives you hints that mislead you. So that was a a misleading hint. Focus's voice didn't even finish yet, and then Lucifer yelled.
ようこそベリアル。今日は君が一番最後だ。
Welcome, Belia. You are the last one today. The door opens and the moonlight shines in, and there's a tall shadow cloaked in, wrapped in a cloak, walks in.
悪い。寒い中に待たせちまったな。
I'm sorry, it made you guys wait in this cold.
なるほどね。意外と音が聞こえるものなんだ。
So that's it. The sounds from outside are actually very clear. I feel like I uncovered one of the mysteries, and I heaved a sigh of relief. There's a lot of echoes in this church, and they will come in despite of the wooden door. And when they reflect onto the stone walls, they get a lot louder. And also, because everyone's footsteps has their own different features, even if it's not Lucifer, anyone can figure out who it is by just paying attention to the way they walk. Of course, that must be it. There's nothing to be so scared by. Lucifer laughs, and just the perfect timing, and makes my heart makes me scared.
どうしたのルシフェル？
What's wrong, Lucifer? Lucifer pats Astros's head.
なんでもないよミカエル。なんでもないことさ。
Nothing, Michael. Nothing.
聞いているのは僕だよルシフェル。ミカエルじゃない。
I'm the one who's asking you. It's not Michael.
もちろん分かっているとも。アスタロと。
I know, Astra. My back goes cold. Fur cousin Eliger, who saw this, also became silent. Niel seems to want to break this atmosphere and clapped his hands.
さて、今日はゲームとやらをやるんだろう。ならさっさと始めようぜ。寒くてかなわん。
Well then, didn't you want to play a game? Let's hurry up and start. It's so cold.
やれやれ。本当に君は無粋だな。せっかく面白いところだったのに。
Oh, you still can't figure out the atmosphere. It was just getting interesting.
はあ？面白いって何が？
Interesting? What's interesting? Lucifer smiled bitterly and gently pushed away Astra.
まあいい。確かにそろそろ始めなければ全員凍りついてしまいそうだね。地獄で氷漬けはルシフェルだけでたくさんだ。
Well, it's fine. It's about time to start anyway. Otherwise, everyone will become frozen to death. To be frozen in hell, Lucifer, only having Lucifer be frozen in hell is enough. Is hell a cold place? I always thought it'd be like volcanic or something. I feel like imageries I saw were always like that. Is it actually cold? Okay. Anyway, this is really bad, but I think I'm actually gonna stop here. My brain is not working. I think today was a really poor translations in general. But Yeah. No. Yeah, my brain is completely dead. Oh my god, I can't even talk properly. Oh, sorry for stopping at an awkward spot. But yeah, no, my head hurts. Can't do this. Thank you for listening. See you guys next time.